Today we are going to start with your first exercise of Pythagoras theorem. I have in previous videos I have given you the introductory part of your Pythagoras theorem. Now we will start with the main topic. So your first question is, identify with reason which of the following are Pythagorean triplets. Some of the examples are given you on the screen. So what is the main statement of Pythagorean triplet? Pythagorean triplet is what? In a triplet of natural numbers, if the square of the largest number is equal to the sum of the squares of the remaining two numbers, then the triplet is called as Pythagorean triplet. That is the basic behind Pythagorean triplet. Now in your first example, that is 3, 4, 3, 5, 4. So here, which is your greatest side? By seeing itself, you will recognize that 5 is your greatest side. So how you will solve? First of all, you will sort out the squares of all the three sides. So what is the square of 3 here? 3 square, that is 9. 5 square is 25. 4 square is 16. And the square of largest number, here largest number is 5. So its square is 5 square is 25. So the square of the largest number is equal to the sum of the squares of other two sides. So what are other sides? 3, 4. So what are the squares of 3 and 4? 3 square is 9 and 4 square is 16. So 9 plus 16 is 25 and 5 square is again 25. So therefore this condition of Pythagorean triplet is certified here. So therefore 3, 5, 4 is a Pythagorean triplet. Now we will switch to next question. What is our next question? Next side is given 4, 9, 12. So now what we will use here again? In the triplet 4, 9, 12, we will take first 4 square, that is 16, 9 square is 81, 12 square is 144, and the greatest side here is what? 12. So 12 square is what? 144. And other sides are what? 4 square, that is 4 square is 16 and 9 square is 81. So 16 plus 81 is 97. So that is not equal to 144. So what condition you will write here? What statement you will write here? The square of the largest number is not equal to the sum of the square of the other two numbers. So therefore 4, 9, 12 is not a Pythagorean triplet. So likewise, I have explained you these two questions. Likewise, you have to solve other two questions too, so that your practice will be done and that will be easier for you. So now here again on your screen there is next question along with figure. So what is the figure given here? Figure is triangle MNP is given. QN is given as perpendicular. So an angle MNP is given as 90 degree. Segment NQ is given perpendicular to MP. MQ here is given 9. QP here is given as 4. You have to find what is NQ. So now by seeing figure itself, you will come to know what you have to use here. You have to use geometric mean method. You have to use the theorem of geometric mean. See now how you will use the geometric mean method. So what will be your geometric mean method? What is the statement of geometric mean method? Qn square. What will be the square root of that? So therefore Qn is equals to 6. Now here third question is what? In the given figure, angle QPR is equals to 90 degree. Segment PM is given perpendicular to QR and Q dash M dash R. PM is equals to given as 10. QM is given as 8. Find QR. Again by seeing the figure itself, you will come to know what theorem you have to use. Again you have to use geometric mean theorem. Here segment PM is given perpendicular to QR. So therefore PM square is equal to QM into MR. So therefore 10 square, PM is given as 10. 10 square is equals to 8 into MR. You have to find MR. So 10 square is 100. 100 is equals to 8 into MR. Therefore MR is equals to 100 by 8. So 100 by 8. So 100 by 8 is equals to MR. So MR will be is equals to 12.5. Okay. So now MR you got as 12.5. And what is your QR? QR is QM plus MR. Since Q dash M dash R. So therefore QR is equals to QM plus MR. QM is given as 8. MR you got it as 12.5. So therefore 12.5 plus 8 is equals to 20.5. Therefore your QR is 20.5. Now here your next question is what? See here. In the given figure, find RP and PS using the information given in triangle PSR. Now see your triangle PSR. In your triangle PSR, angle P is given as 30 degree, angle S is given as 90 degree. So obviously what will be your angle R? Obviously your angle R will be 60 degree by 30, 60, 90 degree theorem. And you know the property of 30, 60, 90 degree theorem. The side opposite to 30 degree is half of the hypotenuse, and side opposite to 90 degree is is 3 by 2 of hypotenuse. Now see, your hypotenuse is PR, side opposite to 30 degree angle is SR, and side opposite to 60 degree angle is SP. So now how you will write? See now. In triangle PSR, angle S is equals to 90 degree, angle P is equals to 30 degree, therefore angle R is equals to 60 degree. You will write the reason, therefore by 30, 60, 90 degree triangle. Okay, so we got 60 degree angle here as R yours. Okay, now, so therefore RS, that is side opposite to 30 degree angle, RS is equals to half into RP. RS is already given as 6. So 6 is equals to half into RP. So what will be RP? Your RP will be, RP is equals to 12. Now you have to find what is SP. So now therefore SP is equals to root 3 by 2 of PR. Now your PR is what? Or RP. PR you got it as 12. So root 3 by 2 into 12. So root 3 by 2 into 12. 2 ones are 2, 2 6 are 12. Okay. So PS here you got it as 6 root 3. See now on your screen, next question is there. What you have to see here now. For finding AB and BC with the help of information given in the figure, complete the following activity. Activity based question is given and your triangle is given in what way? See now. Triangle ABC is given as right angle triangle, and AC means that is the hypotenuse, is given as root 8, and by seeing itself you will know that triangle is an isosceles triangle because AB is given equal to BC. So now see here, what are the activities you have to conduct here? You have to take in triangle ABC, angle B is equals to 90 degree, AC is equals to root 8, AB is equals to BC. Therefore, angle A and C will be is equals to 45 because here property of 45, 90 degree angle will come, because in 45, 90 degree angle theorem, there two sides are, means that property is used in especially isosceles triangle. Two sides are same. Two sides are equal to each other. And this triangle follows the same activity. So now we will make use of 45, 90 degree triangle theorem to find whatever things are asked. So therefore AB is equals to BC is equals to 1 upon root 2 of hypotenuse. And hypotenuse here is given as AC, that is root 8. So 1 upon root 2 into root 8. So how you will find root 8? You can write it as 4 2s are 8. And when 4 is a perfect square, when you will remove it from the square root, you will get as 2 root 2. So 1 upon root 2 into 2 root 2. That root 2 get cancelled. Answer will remain as 2. So therefore AB is equals to BC is equals to 2. So you have to write in the blanks whatever given in such a way. Now here on your screen another question is given. Question is given that find the side and perimeter of a square whose diagonal is 10 centimeter. Square is given. So what is the property of a square? All the four sides will be equal to each other, and here the measurement of its diagonal is given as 10 centimeter. And again, one more property of a square is that all the four angles will be of 90 degree, and you have to find the side. So what is the formula to find the side of a square? You have to see now. And perimeter of a square, formula for perimeter. Now see, first you have to find the side. So once you find the side, to find perimeter of a square, it will be easier, because perimeter of a square, formula for that is 4 into side. Okay, now here I have drawn a square ABCD and diagonal as 10 centimeter. Diagonal here is BD. Now see here, I'll start with the solution now. ABCD is a square. Therefore, AB is equals to BC is equals to CD is equals to AD. All the four sides are equal to each other, and that we have to find. I have considered it as A. Okay. Now see, by diagonal, two triangles we have got here. So now we will take one of the triangles so that we can find the side. Now in triangle ABD, angle B is equals to 90 degree. Therefore, by Pythagoras theorem, what will be our Pythagoras theorem? BD square is equals to AB square plus AD square. Now AB, AD we have considered as A. So that will come A square plus A square is equals to BD is given as 10. So that will be 10 square. So A square, that will be 2A square is equals to 100. Therefore, 2 is multiplying over there. To the next side of the equation, it will come and divide. Therefore, A square is equals to 100 by 2. So that is 50. Now we will take the square root. A is equals to square root of 50. So that is 25 twos are. So 25 twos are 25 is the perfect square. Perfect square for 25 is what? Perfect square root is what? 5. Okay, 25 is a perfect square and its root is 5. So therefore, A is equals to 5 root 2 centimeter. This is the side of the square. Once we got the side of the square, we will find perimeter. So therefore, perimeter of a square is what? 4 into side. So 4 into A, and A we got it as 5 root 2. So 4 into 5 into root 2, that is 20 root 2 centimeter. So therefore, the side of the square is 5 root 2 centimeter and perimeter of square is 20 root 2 centimeter. Now here on your screen, another question is there. Figure is given to you, okay, and in that figure, GF is given as perpendicular to ED, and or FG is given perpendicular to ED, angle DFE is given as 90 degree, in that GD is given as 8 centimeter, 8, FG is given as 12, and we have to find what is EG, what is FD, and what is EF. Okay, now we will take triangle DFE. So in triangle DFE, angle DFE is 90 degree. Now see DFE, by seeing itself, we will come to know what theorem we have to use. Here, segment FG is perpendicular to DE. So that means we have to make use of geometric mean theorem. So therefore, FG square will be equal to DG into EG. Now FG is given as 12. So 12 square is equals to 8 into EG. So 12 square is what? 144. 144 is equals to 8 into EG. Therefore, 144 by 8 is equals to EG. Therefore, EG is equals to 18. We got our first solution. Now come to the next. We have to find FD. So to find FD, we will take in triangle DGF. DGF is again 90 degree, that is given. So now DGF, we will make use of Pythagoras theorem. DG we are having, okay, and we know what is GF, that is also given. Okay, so therefore, in triangle DGF, angle DGF is 90 degree. Therefore, by Pythagoras theorem is what? FD square is equals to DG square plus GF square. Therefore, FD square is equals to 8 square plus 12 square. These values are already given to us. Therefore, FD square is equals to 64 plus 144. 8 square is 64, 12 square is 144. So, we will add that. Therefore, FD square is equals to 2 node 8. Now, we will take the square root of that. FD is equals to 16 into 13 is your 2 node 8. So, therefore, 16 is a perfect square. We will take its square root. So that will come 4 root 13. So therefore FD we got as 4 root 13. That is our second solution. Now the third thing is what to find? EF. Okay. Now again to find the EF we will take the triangle EGF. So now we'll again take the use of Pythagoras theorem. Now see here. In triangle EGF, angle EFG is equals to 90 degree. Therefore, by Pythagoras theorem, EF square is equals to EG square plus GF square. Now we got EG from our first solution, that is 18. So we will place it over there. So therefore EF square is equals to 18 square plus 12 square. 18 square is 324 and 12 square is 144. Therefore we will add both the values. So EF square is equals to 468. So therefore we will take the square root of 468, that is 36 into 13. So 36 is the perfect square. So its perfect square value is 6. So therefore EF is 6 root 13. So three values, all the three values we have find. EG we got it as 18. FD we got it as 4 root 13. And EF we got it as 6 root 13. Now see on your screen another example is there. Figure is given as triangle PRQ, and in that RM is equal to MQ. Given angle PRQ is given as 90 degree. We have to prove PQ square is equals to 4PM square minus 3PR square. Okay. Now first we will take triangle PRM. In PRM is 90 degree. We will make use of Pythagoras theorem. So that will hypotenuse square. Hypotenuse is what? PM. So PM square is equals to PR square plus RM square. We will take RM. Now see, RM will be on its place. So RM square is equals to PM square minus PR square. We will consider it as equation number 1. And then again we will take whole triangle PRQ. Okay. In triangle PRQ, angle PRQ is equals to 90 degree. So therefore by Pythagoras theorem, PQ square. Now here PQ. Again, what is the hypotenuse here for angle triangle PRQ? PQ square. So PQ square is equals to PR square plus RQ square. So from now see, PQ square is equals to PR square. RQ, I will write it as RM plus MQ. And I know RM is equals to MQ. Okay. So now, therefore, PQ square is equals to PR square plus I'll split RQ as RM plus MQ whole bracket square. Then, therefore, PQ square is equals to PR square plus RM. Instead of MQ, I will write RM because RM is equals to MQ, that is given. Okay. So therefore, RM plus RM, I got 2RM. So I will write it as PQ square is equals to PR square plus 2RM whole bracket square. Now I'll remove the quantities from the bracket. I'll get PQ square is equals to PR square plus 4RM square. Now see, RM square, instead of RM square, I'll write it as RM square is equals to PM square minus PR square from equation number 1. So I'll get the values as, therefore PQ square is equals to PR square plus, instead of RM, I have written PM square minus PR square from equation number 1. So now 4 will multiply with both the terms. 4PM square minus 4PR square. Now, therefore, PQ square is equals to PR square minus 4PR square. I'll get 3PR square and 4PM square will remain as it is. So, therefore, PQ square is equals to 4PM square minus 3PR square. Hence, proved. I got the proof.